Yo, what's going on, y'all? What's poppin'? Welcome to the Everybody Hate Mike Club. Let's get into it. Like, oh my God, so I finally finished my beard oil. I would pull it out, but I'm driving. But you ain't gonna see nothing but a brown bottle anyway, so it don't matter. But for the most part, it is good. Only thing that I want to figure out, I want to see how long. I want to use it over time and see if it makes my beard softer. Because I think it's the gray hair that's like, because it has no it really has no pigment or it has nothing in it, so it's going to automatically be dry out. But I want to be able to make that soft. I want my beard to feel soft and silky. You know what I'm saying? Like, it feels soft, but it don't feel silky. You know what I'm saying? But I do like it a lot. And it's the best smelling goddamn beard oil I ever had. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hands down. I am not lying. It's the best smelling beard oil I have ever had. So I am thrilled about that because I made that. But yeah, man, I'm so hype about it. Like, it's a little hypeness. I would not be completely hype until I make my first sale. Like, if I sell some, then I'm gonna be really hype. I ain't gonna lie. If I sell something, then I'm gonna be really, really, really super duper hype. I sell 2 bottles, I make my money back, and then I'll start over again. I made 4 bottles. I got 4 bottles out of it. I can get some more coconut oil mixed with the rest of the oil, and I can make 2 more bottles if I need to. But yeah, man, it just felt good, man. Like, it'll feel better if I could sell it, and then I feel like I created a baby. But it just, like, for the most part, I just like the fact that, like, I got a good beard oil that I'm gonna have for a minute, and all I need now is just continue using like the bombs or whatever, the mix, like, first or whatever. But like, I don't know, man. Like, I just want to over time see how that thing feels. Like, I want to see if I can get it silky over time. Like, it just felt good though, like putting it on your beard. Like, I don't know, like, cause our beards, like, they get dried out sometimes, and like, especially, I don't know how thinner hair is, with coarser hair, it gets thawed out. I mean, dried out like a lot, and it's just like, it's hard to keep that moisture in there. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I want to see how it is after I get out the shower, see, like, when I put everything on, if it would seal and hold that moisture, and like make it feel like silky smooth. Like, that's all I want, my beard to feel silky smooth. Keep that beard game going. But what's going on, man? Like, what's popping with y'all? Like, what's going on? I hope y'all out there trying things. Like, keep trying things, man. Like, if one thing failed, move on to the next. Like, but don't give up on your dream. Like, if your dream failed, just keep going. Cause like, but if you're just trying something just to try it, you know what I'm saying, and you fail at it, and you don't feel like it's worth trying, then, like, you know what I'm saying, find something else. Like, but if you put all your focus into something, don't give up on it. Because you're gonna have to be patient with it. Like, it's like having a baby and watching it grow. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to be patient, but then, like, it's gonna take off. Once it learn how to walk, it's gonna take off. But getting it to walk is like, feel like it's gonna take forever. It's a funny thing about being a parent. Like, the whole time you have a baby, you just can't wait till they walk. And then once they walk, you just can't. You just wish they can go back. You know what I'm saying? You just wish they can go back because you realize all the danger that you have to deal with. Like, you know what I'm saying? As far as them, like, you can't turn your head. They're going to do crazy shit. They, like, get into shit. life, man. We all go through it, man. We all go through it, and we go through it hard, like, sometimes. And, like, it just... Some days are more difficult than others. Some days are more difficult than others. I will say that. But, you know, we learn how to enjoy it. And we have a good time with it. Life is interesting and it's very, very funny. But what's up, y'all? Like, how I keep saying that, but it is what it is. Trying to keep my mind occupied. I need to study for my test. That's what I need to do. I'm gonna do that today, and I'm gonna try to see if I can take it today, either today or tomorrow. I'm gonna either take it today or tomorrow, but I need to buckle down and study hard on it. I've just been like distracted. Like I get distracted. Like the beard oil came, and I just like was focused on that. I had to go take an eye exam. You know, that was one thing on my list of things to do. Like. And it was cool, man. Like, he said I was the easiest one that day. Like I was like, cool, man. Like that made me feel a little good. Like, cause it was like, cause I felt like they was doing certain things, and it was like, am I supposed to see this? Like, I didn't know if I was supposed to see it or not. Like it was like blurry. It was like one point it was like good, and then like another point it was like super blurry. And then they like switch it to like one eye, and it felt like one eye was stronger than the other. And then they did some shit, and then the eye that felt like it was stronger than the other felt like it was weaker than the other. I'm like, man, what the fuck is going on? Like, this shit is getting stupid. This shit is getting stupid. So like that shit was crazy. I got a public service announcement. I'm just going to say it because it just happened. And the funny thing is, this is a tractor-trailer truck, which big as a bitch. If you're getting onto the highway, I know you want to get onto the highway. You want to get in front. You want to get on the highway. But if there's nobody behind the car that you're about to cut off, why the fuck would you cut them off and go slower than they going? Like, it doesn't make any sense. I know you're in front of me, but you know you can genuinely calculate how fast I'm going, or anybody's going, and you still get in front of people, and there's nobody behind them. Just let them go. Just let them go. Sometimes even still they're gonna get over just for respect, but like you're going slower than I'm going. So what's the purpose of getting in front of me? I never understood that. I never understood that. It's like people like want to be in front. It absolutely makes no sense because I feel like people rush for nothing. That's just how I feel. Crazy things. And I've been trying to keep my head out the news because like I don't want to hear nothing stupid. Like especially, I just don't want to hear nothing stupid. I just want to like focus on like trying to better myself and trying to deal with like 34 more days of waiting for my lady friend to come home. That's all I've been doing, like waiting for that 34, 35, I don't know how many more. It's like a month or some change. But we got to get past October. We got to get out of October. And then we got to get past November. And then like my birthday is December 2nd. She graduates December 4th. You know, I'm trying to debate if I want to fly out there for a graduation. I don't know. I don't have the money to do it, to be honest with you, but part of me like want to be there, but then a part of me just like don't want to steal that thunder from her. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how it is. Like in life, we feel like we have to be a part of everything, and then like realize that sometimes like I think we need to realize sometimes that like that we just need to accept the fact that it may or may not be us. You know what I'm saying? That it was built for. It may not. It's not our idea. You know what I'm saying? Like some people just have to go through things alone, like or go through things a certain. You know what I'm saying? God has a plan for them, and you know you just have to let it happen. You know what I'm saying? And if it was meant to be, you'll be a part of it. You know, if it was meant to be, you'll be a part of it. And I truly believe that. Like I truly believe that. And I can't not believe it, because if I don't believe it, then then there's no purpose of like believing in anything. You know, when we listen to music, man, like music is just like listening to somebody's thoughts in rhythm. That's all it is. You hear somebody's thoughts in rhythm. And like in rhythm or whatever. Like, and some people have crazy thoughts, but like the beat will be hard, so we'll listen to it, and then like you really think about like what they're saying, like it's just like what? And some niggas be saying some fucked up shit, yo, like, and you just like, but it sounds good. And then some people like be having some crazy ass thoughts, and they be saying it, and like because they make it rhyme good, or they make it sound good, or like some people can relate to it. People like jam off of it, but they're not knowing like, yo, this person is like actually might need some help. You know, like, but it's crazy, man. Like I be hearing some songs, and it's just like, I'm like, man, this man don't give a single solitary fuck about love, or like a woman or nothing. Like he like, fuck that shit. It is what it is. Especially like in reggaeton, no, them motherfuckers are weird. I mean, not weird, but like them motherfuckers are like man, they give two fucks about women. And it's just like, damn, like, and then like the women like it, and they get all the women, and it's like, so it's the money, man. Money is the number one drug, evil. It's the devil's creation, man. Like it is, and it's not. And the funny thing is, you need it. You need it, and it's not necessarily that you want it. You need it. Like you need it to survive. Like that's something that the devil like prospered over God. Like even the churches, which is supposed to be God playground, like one of the number one organizations that have the most money are like churches of all kinds. Like we all talk about the Catholic Church and all that, but most of them are older. That's why they have more money. But like it's just because like almost all faith and almost all religions have something to do with it. And even like people that's like of different religion and different creeds and different background, it still doesn't matter. Like, and that's why people like get mad and say, oh well, religion is this and that. People that hate religion are people that don't understand it, or they don't understand life. You know what I'm saying? They got caught up in some stupid shit, or like and they found some bullshit ass reason to hate it. Like somebody that was religious did something fucked up to them, and like they hate it. Religion isn't the problem. It's a book. It's a study. It's like religion is just like you can be religious and not be in a gang or like, you know what I'm saying, like not be like out to hurt people. You know, you just might like to have a faith of God, or you might like want to praise God or like something like that. Religion is not the enemy to anybody. It's the people behind the religion. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it is. You know, religion can be twisted, but that's because people can twist it. You know what I'm saying? People get upset like of certain different like they live certain lifestyles and like they hate religion. Now usually people that hate it is because they're like so against it, like, and they're like more into the like they demonize themselves and they want to be demonic and they want to be like they want to praise shit like that, and like they fall victim to the devil. That's what it is. The devil preys on the weak. So like you have a lot of people like in these like certain communities, like I'm not gonna say no, like, but a lot of people that I meet, like that I have conversations with, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm spiritual. I believe in everything. So I get along with people that are Wiccans. I get along with people that are Christian, Catholic, Jewish, all kinds of stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? I believe in all of it. And so I'm cool with it. But like certain people, like especially people that are like Wiccans and like believe in stuff like that, they tend to hate Christians and like religious people, and like they think that like it's all out, it's all like they make it evil for some reason, even though like it's crazy. And the funny thing is like most devil worshippers are like not like sadism like is not like really as bad as you think it is. It's like about self-worth. I mean self understanding. You know what I'm saying? Learning yourself. And I read some of that. Cause I like to know. I want to be able to walk amongst everybody. I don't want to be like, I feel like you can't judge something if you don't know it. I'm not saying that I'm going to go do crack because I don't know what crackheads go through. But I'm at the same time, I can't judge a crackhead. I know I can't judge it. I know I can't judge them, so I don't say anything about them. I don't be like, oh my God, you're stupid. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're smart. Maybe it's the best thing on earth to feel completely free and not worry about shit and not have to give a fuck about nobody. Maybe that's what it is. Like, that's why I don't judge homeless people. Like, maybe that freedom is completely free and you ain't gotta worry about nothing. Maybe it's like, because I mean, in all honesty, like they have no worries. They rent free, debt free. Like, only thing they gotta worry about is their health, like, and all that shit. But like, or if they want a actual family or something, like, you know what I'm saying, unless they got somebody that ride or die with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if they don't, and shit, if you somebody that don't want to be around people, you don't need no family, you hate kids, you just want to be alone, you want to be left alone until you die, shit, I can't judge you if you want to be like that. So, but it's the people that do judge people. That's what makes it terrible. And that's and that's what happens when like people of certain like one Christian or like a couple of Christians might have judged this person, like made opinion of somebody because they was gay or they were trans or something, and then that person ends up feeding the hate back by like not liking them and hating all Christians and hating all this and becoming sadism, like, because it's easy to become a part of. It's very easy to become a part of. All you gotta do is meet somebody that's a Wiccan, and like, and they're some of the coolest people, some of the nicest people you'll ever meet. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be like, oh, I thought they was all evil. None of them are. Like, for real. Like, it's crazy, like, but it is what it is. Now, you do have some crazy people that get into some crazy ass shit. And people be like, I don't understand how cults and all that shit can exist. Like, think about it, man. Like, think about it. All of everything in life revolves around manipulation. Everything. Everything. From the time you wake up to the time you die, you're manipulated by something. If you follow the system, it got you. Now, if you, like, don't get it twisted, it's not like it's a bad thing. It's just, to make it in America, it's designed a certain way. And you got to figure it out. And, like, and a lot of people don't figure it out. Because it's a puzzle that's hard to figure out. But once you figure it out, you're okay. You're straight. You know? That's why it's not a lot of Jay-Z's, but there's a couple of them, and there's a bunch of them. Like, just because you don't see them all doesn't mean they don't exist. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are a good amount of successful black people. It just is not enough for certain people. But there's a few. And usually the ones that's barking all the time are some of the most successful ones. Like, they just wish that everybody else was as successful as them. But, like, they gotta understand, like, not everybody gonna hustle like Puff Daddy. Not everybody gonna hustle like Jay-Z. Not everybody gonna hustle like Hughley and Steve Harvey. These people never stop. They never stop. That's why they're successful, because they never stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, but look how many, how long it took them to get to where they at. And, like, so we're all running the same race, we just running it different. Like, and if you want to go through the stress, you want to go through the people leaving you because you're working too much, you never not have enough time, you know, you're chasing your dream, you ain't shit, you want to go through all that. Like, ask them how many women told them that shit, or how many people told them that shit. Like, ask them when you meet them, like, until they got to that point. And, like, that's why this is called Everybody Hates Mike Club, because, like, to get to where I want to be, there's going to have to be a lot of people that's going to have to hate me. But the one person, like, the three people that I want in my life, I'm going to fight to keep them in my life, regardless of what happens or what I do. You know, I'm going to fight to keep them in my life, because their love is the only thing that keeps me going. You know, but hell yeah, I had to sacrifice, man, like, for my sons. I sacrificed giving up my dreams, like, and I don't regret it, and I would never throw it in their face. I would never throw it in their face. But, like, because I would never hold it against them. It wasn't their fault. Like, I chose to give up rapping to be a father, and I would do it all over again. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be Future, have a bunch of baby mamas, and, like, just because I got money. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I fucked up. I gave it up, and, like, and I didn't know how to, like, cope with the fact that I gave it up. And so that's why I feel. I know how I felt, and it's all good. But I'm not gonna fail again. I'm gonna get it up, and I'm gonna make it. But this neither here nor there. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Thank y'all for listening to me. Look, like I always tell everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's your world. I'm just in it. You know, I love anybody that love me. And y'all have a good evening. Good day.